Hi everybody, just come back from the gym earlier and now just heading off to see my friend for a coffee or a tea rather, because I'm having two coffees here. Look, these are special coffees. These are ones which are 5 grade. Let me show you, no matter if I show you of this coffee. And how do you do with my mash? Okay, so just putting the rubbish out here. Well, returned. Hi, I just returned from having put the bin bag in the bin. Hi. Yeah. And now I'm just going to head off straight away, get the coffee done, and did all my washing, and on the line it was done. A very dull thing to explain, but yeah, I just did that too. So later on I shall be coming back to do cognitive therapy. I enjoyed my gym doing back training. Didn't feel like I did a great deal between being at home, having chatted to a friend, and this camera going all mad. But painting will probably be. So it's the latter part of the day that I feel I will get something very productive done. My running was very enjoyable today. Again, I could have done that without worrying at all. Of course, there were very strange people who were watching me and commenting in some sort of mad way. Well, maybe people just have to always comment, whatever it is. This is the sort of Western society where everything is done by adding more and more and more and more crap. Someone just uttered Wolverine as I was running along, and I thought, excuse me, is that sort of in symbolism to Hugh Jackman? And then I thought, excuse me, whatever, really. And the same thing, it's sort of what men do sometimes when they're kind of insulting you, kind of not, and kind of just being daft. Wolverine has 3 reasons of being slightly rude. 1, does he fancy Hugh Jackman? 2, is he saying I'm not as good because Hugh Jackman is bigger than me, short, muscly? And so in a sense, alright, Wolverine, you're not Wolverine. You're an idiot running. You should be dead, or something like that. And in a sense, maybe I am thinking, well, should I have been saying that? To whatever, because really, I don't follow in the footsteps of anyone else who is bound to their own destination, regardless of mine. And as much as I may look silly, and in a sense a clown, in the sense that I have to have some kind of humorous face that devotes itself to the ability that people may one day just use me and abuse me, which is not entirely what I wish to be here for the world. But we all have We all look stupid in this life because we all choose a destiny. Choosing a destiny means that your face will always seem to have some ridiculous features to it. Or rather, something will be always very humorous on the contours of one's face. But believe me, most men do not want to be seen to even know what to do with the fact that this is the case at times. And neither do I. And what does that mean? It means really very much, but very little. It means nothing at all. If we didn't have any humor in our face, a lot of problems wouldn't be caused. Is humor at times malice, or is it happiness? When we don't know these things, when we're doing drugs, we combat each other in our dislike of each other. Well, again, I go off on a tangent without any example on such a thing. I can say if I was worried by what was happening, partially, I have nothing to worry about. They see me as a stranger running in Wild Park, and they simply just either want to run or they basically just want to be a nuisance, and they are just strangers. Nothing else. So, my mind will get better eventually, and if it doesn't, it'll continue the same way. And if it does, then it just will continue the same way. And if I have to continuously have to listen to these things, then I will. And if I have to continuously listen to these things, then I will. No. Did the first time I say that sound better than the second time? Perhaps. But again, one can't assume that the brain will ever not allow something to be generated from ridiculous comments. And then, again, I have to say this to myself, if people have their fantasies allowed, they'll never materialize some of them. But then it always keeps me looking more attractive in the sense that they believe they're devoting their energy to getting something out of me, when actually they're just diverting their energy. I take it like I eat food, and I walk away. That's how it works. Nicely used and then finished off. And yeah, so I had a nice chat with a sponsor, and it's going to be even more chats, and I'm dealing with something particularly difficult to deal with. So, you know, really a lot of the problems I'm facing is because I am dealing with the fact that I used to be very easily happy on my own, and the uncomfortable thing is coming away from such effect. You see, the reliance on alcohol has made you look very, very foolish. A face that's slightly childish, a face that's slightly long, a face that needs someone to beat it in a bit, not for the sake of fighting, but perhaps simply some maturity will exist in the coexisting nature of combat afterwards, perhaps. Something has always happened when I have had moments like that. Anyway, I best go, because I'm going to be late. Bye.